Welcome back, pizza lovers. Today, we are at Bailey Ave Pizza. On the customer side, things are pretty small, but it doesn't seem to really impact their business at all. They were slammed all day because of the game. They told me my pie would take about 45 minutes to an hour, but honestly, they got it out way quicker than that. They got a pretty extensive menu, not a lot of specialty pizzas, which is why we opted for the usual cheese pizza. You know, you gotta have the cheese to make sure things are right. And honestly, I was kind of impressed with how this cheese was looking. You could see the seasoning in here, so I thought, this should be a good pie. But because of the lack of specialty pies, I opted for a Buffalo fan favorite, pepperoni pizza. Look at those cups glistening and gleaming. First up, as always, I gotta pop into this cheese for the one time. And again, I was very impressed with how this slice looks. You can see some seasoning up there. As always, the undercarriage is not always impressive, but this bite surely impressed me. I ended up killing that entire slice. That might have been the best cheese pizza that I've had in Buffalo so far. The sauce was plentiful, but not in an overbearing way. It was a very saucy bite. And you could tell that just adds to the flavor. The cheese is kind of basic as far as flavor goes, but it's not underwhelming either. Again, as all Buffalo spots, I say I wish that undercarriage had a little bit more of a crunch to it. But that might have been the best cheese slice. I didn't put anything extra on it. I don't know if you saw it in the picture, but there was definitely a good amount of what looked like seasoning in the slice. I'm gonna give that a 7 too. That was a really good slice. Like, yeah, that hold on. Like you can see the seasoning in the slice. It wasn't anything crazy, but it just adds an immense amount of flavor. 7-2 feels well deserved. Next up, we got this pepperoni slice. And honestly, they put a lot of pepperoni on these slices. I was very impressed. You can see a good amount on this slice. You can see some seasoning on that pepperoni. And again, the undercarriage, nothing impressive. This bite, though, this bite wasn't as impressive as the cheese. So for me personally, I like the cheese a little bit better. Like the plain cheese pizza was perfect. I feel like when it comes to the bite with the pepperoni involved, the pepperoni is lost. Like it doesn't come out as strong as you want it to. The pepperonis themselves, like individually, have a very, very nice flavor, a nice spice to it, nice little kick. But as a slice, on the slice, it doesn't really seem to add anything to the pizza. The sauce overpowers the pepperoni, in my opinion. The cheese pizza was perfect because you're expecting that basic, bite of just cheese and sauce. When it comes to the pepperoni, I would say like a 6. If you like pepperoni pizza, this is probably a good pizza for you. But personally, flavor wise, I would stick with a regular cheese any and every day from Bailey Ave Pizza. I'll put the address and phone number and all that jazz like right up here. I still suggest you check them out because I mean they were rocking today because of the game. And they were still able to pump out my pizza in a very timely manner, and it still came with good flavor. So check out Bailey Ave Pizza. Until next time, y'all. This is King Echo. Peace.